Welcome to Hell, the podcast for sinners with me, Daniel, wearing a cap in the studio, Fox. I'm wearing a cap in the studio.
And me, very bravely, Dane Buckley, wearing white.
The woman in white.
The woman in white.
What, two new personalities for us?
Well, I couldn't have worn this 30 pounds ago.
New personality for
you.
New
personality. Very new personality. This came
lighter you.
This came from America and the custom charges. My God. Both sides now love to sting you.
They get you. It's so annoying. When they come, and you never really know if they're going to or not.
No, because sometimes...
Then you get a lovely letter through the door being like, you owe us £600.
Literally.
Or we won't deliver your...
Literally.
We're holding your mail for ransom.
But then other times, it might just be limited edition Cinnamon Mike and Ike's. It gets through.
Yeah, bizarre. Very odd. It looks nice, though.
Thank you.
I was admiring it. For the people listening, Dane is wearing a long sleeve white tee with... would you call it a tee when it's long sleeve? A long sleeve shirt with sort of like a... Well, it's the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
But in a sort of line drawing, funny art style, and then with big circle tits hanging out, big old halo, and it says Madonna.
And this was one of the covers of Madonna's Like a Prayer single.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay. It's
yeah.
And I am wearing the cap from Succession, which says Waystor Royco on it, which I'm a fan of.
How are you, darling?
Very well, thank you. I've been away all week.
You've been away.
Been in Manchester.
Yeah, you have. I've missed your presence.
Yes, I find it hard to voice note when I'm around others all the time.
But I could also feel that you've left the dwelling.
The city. Yeah, I'm away from the south. I've
my
left
coven
my
has
tower.
changed. The power has,
The crows have left the tower.
It's hard when you're suddenly around people then you can't do as much voice noting as you normally do.
I find it whenever I'm home with my family or when I'm away on like a little holiday with a friend or something, I can't keep up with my regular rotation of voice notes because I'm like, I don't want to do them. I think people are insane when they do them in front of people. I have a couple of friends who will voice... I have a friend who will voice note me like salacious stories about his sex life.
Oh my God.
And then I'll hear him go, thank you. And he's just accepted a coffee because he's sitting in a cafe. And there's like people around here.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, crazy.
Can I may have told you this before. I used to volunteer for LGBT Switchboard. Hi, I'm a saint.
What a saint.
And we had this call from this man who said he was exploring his sexuality and he's really scared and he's really nervous. And he'd been doing a lot. He'd had sex with like 10 people anonymously in the sauna and he went into massive details. And then I heard ding, 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 the plane will be taking off shortly. And I was like, so you've done this in the seat, in the plane. I'm confident and I would not do that. And he was going into massive detail about the risks and the liquids involved. And I was like...
But then using Switchboard as well implies that like, I'm too nervous to go in.
Yeah.
To a clinic.
There are some people though that think if they do like this that no one can hear. And I'm
as if everyone doesn't immediately like my ears are going out on extendable tentacles to listen in to that conversation.
If you and I heard a bit of that,
yeah,
we'd be like, okay, here we go. I'm just gonna pretend to listen to this while I'm
just gonna press my face between the gap in the seats in front as much as I can.
And I remember saying, do you feel like some people may know? And I want to be like, there's 500 people with you right now.
The captain is waiting for you to finish so that he can set off.
So you had a good time?
Yeah, really good. I've been working on my show, which is now nearly finished, which is exciting. Like my new tour show. Yeah. Which, little piece of news, we're actually, as of the time this podcast will have gone out, new London run. Don't know how it's sold.
Yeah.
Hopefully there may still be tickets available. I'm starting it now with 4 days at the Soho Theatre.
Oh, gorgeous.
Second week of February. So
London or the Walthamstow? Because you are doing
the London one.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm ending it with a big show at the Walthamstow Soho Theatre, which is like a 900 thing. So come along to that.
Also cushy for you to get to.
To walk from my flat, 5 minutes walk away, it's going to be a dream. But we are doing the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th of February at the Soho Theatre in Soho. So if you want to come and see me in London in February, that is where I shall be.
It used to be a synagogue, you know.
Did it? Soho Theatre did? Wow.
If you on the second floor, there's a little plaque telling you about it. Plaque.
Love.
Fish on a plaque.
Fish on a plaque.
I love when artists, including you, say we.
Yes,
we're making the
team.
album. Me
and the team.
I mean, there is a team, but it's just I also love it. I couldn't wait to get to a place when
we're releasing some more. It does feel glamorous.
Yeah,
I might start including it more in regular life.
I was just about to say, would that be fun?
We're making
the menu,
a coffee.
We're thinking about what starters to have. It's like, so you're in KFC.
We're R&Ding whether I want to have salmon on the side.
We're slipping into DMs.
Well, we are also. So many double decks came.
Oh, did they?
I met Colette. I may mispronounce this now. Colette Balou. who is the deviled egg who we made a cameo for because she was on the higher tier.
Oh,
who
yes.
Came up. Right, there were these two of the most fabulous women I've ever seen in my life on my last show sitting on the front row. One of them was in like a black turtleneck and pearls. One of them was in like a fabulous pantsuit.
It was you and me.
It was you and I. Yeah. And they were like laughing at all of the dirtiest bits and all the most outrageous bits. And then came up at the end and it was Colette and her friend.
Oh my God.
I'd made a joke about how that day I looked like an upstate New York widow. And that woman, the woman in the pearls came up and went, I'm an upstate New York widow. I loved that bit. And then her friend, Colette, was like, and I live in she part-times. Oh, I've just full named you, Colette. I can say that fine.
Yeah, she'll love that.
She was like, I'm part-time between New York and London, but also have a chateau in Provence.
Oh,
also, there was a chateau
God.
in Bologna.
You mean our best friend Colette?
Bourgogne, sorry, I mean. Our dearest
best friend.
And favourite deviled egg.
Our favourite deviled egg. And if you need us to come and do a spiritual cleanse of the chateau.
If you would like a private performance in the chateau.
Oh, yes.
If
you on piano, me on top of the piano.
If you need two gays to stay in your New York digs, either of you, when you are sort of out and about and you need someone to just like look after
Because some people do sage burning, but we're like a gay cleansing.
We bring gay energy.
Yeah. We'll do a special...
to a space. We're willing. And this goes out to
we can summon the German ghost as well. Yes. He will come and help us.
This goes out to our other 1% listeners. We are available for gifts and also just to turn up at your beautiful residences and stay as guests.
Yes.
Or if you've got second homes, we'll stay there for a few days.
If you need someone to warm your throne, we'll sit on that.
We'll sit on that, absolutely. Anyway, they were fabulous. And then Skylar, who is a deviled egg.
Great with the names.
Great. She came from Bologna, I believe, somewhere in Italy, with the most just for the show.
Oh, she always comes and brings you something.
And last year she brought me a panettone. This year she brought me the most lovely balsamic vinegar.
Oh, wow.
And I Divine, loved meeting her and her partner, who I think is also a comedian over in Italy. And then Wouter, who we have read out.
Oh, yes.
The rugby player boy.
I remember his eyes.
Yes, beautiful eyes.
Gorgeous
He'd come over from the Netherlands to see the show and had many updates about he was the one that wrote us in the letter about the sexy rugby playing man.
That week we researched that rugby club. I honestly, for half an hour, I thought about joining.
And brought some traditional Dutch Christmas sweets. It was just so nice.
That is gorgeous.
Like meeting everybody, hanging out. And I think I'm really fucking onto something because I love that. I really think I'm fucking onto something. I'm fucking onto something, and I'm going to tell you about it now. Because it's a show about my breakup and then dating now, and just sort of living life as a single girl. At one point, I started talking. I just sort of ad-libbed a bit, but I said something about like people don't give each other their numbers anymore. I would love it, but how terrifying.
Yeah.
And then this like hot daddy came up after and went, "Hey, I'm just going to give you my number."
Oh, monsieur.
And I was like.
How sexy.
I've never had that in my life. But it turns out if you go around the country saying, people don't give you the numbers, but I would like that.
That's amazing.
People do.
And did you?
Yeah, messaged him. Sent him a message.
Hot.
We shall see.
Imagine a life where
I think we live in different cities. So.
If we return to that, though, where people just had that. There was a man on the train today, and he definitely we were playing eye tennis and kept looking at each other. And in fact, he tidied himself up then next to me. That's the sign.
If you've made eyes and then they pat their hair.
And I was busy, I was like tucking it in.
No, you were doing your old lady fake rollers pat.
And we both stood straight, and I was like, I've got one stop left. We need to. And I was like, how do we do it? We didn't.
Yeah.
I just did a long look back as he went. Oh, there goes my husband on the train.
Yeah, but like, I think there's a move to it happening. I think more and more, because people are getting into, and it's a bit of like what I'm hoping will happen, people are getting into like analog more.
Yeah.
There's like gay bookshops.
It's so hard when you don't know if they're gay.
Well, true. But
no one will know we're gay.
But there's like meetup groups happening now. Yeah. And there's like gay book club. There's a gay hiking community. I met a guy who runs that recently, and there's like speed dating's becoming cool again. I think people are like craving connection.
Can I tell you about the cutest thing I heard about a youth group in the area where I live, where they are role playing and practicing going up to someone in a bar, but they're doing it in little safe role plays for when they're going to go out in the community together.
That's cute.
Isn't that so cute? Also, because they're so nervous about doing it in the flesh, and they're going to be like, so this is what it would look like going up to someone in the bar.
But also, I know that. I've never done that. That would be so hard to do.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so Manchester, lovely. What have you been up to?
Well, I've been meeting a lot of my idols. I did a lovely gig with Joe Brand. I love Joe Brand.
I've not met her. I love her.
And I grew up loving, she did a sitcom a few years back. People don't talk about it enough. It's called Getting On. And it's about nurses. And nurses have, like social workers, have really dark humor. And I remember it was hilarious.
Yes. Do you know why I know? Because you know who else is in it?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Jerica.
Yeah, exactly.
Of Joan and Jerica, Vicky Pepperdine.
Yeah. And she plays a really inappropriate doctor. When they use language line as well, like what she said and stuff, she used to scream to her via a translator. I grew up watching that so much. So to be doing this gig with Joe Brand was so amazing. And Joe Brand's daughter said I was her favourite on the night. Thank you. But I did a gig for Crisis, which was really, really gorgeous. And I'm just off the back of doing a gig with the gorgeous Joe Lycett, which was lovely.
Oh, yeah. Joe Lycett and friends.
Clearly
we're not friends anymore, Joe. Carry on. Carry on. That's fine. Carry on. We were good friends. He gave me a quote for my book. It's fine. Carry on.
I made a lovely... it was amazing, my fruit soda bread. And I brought my own butter. It went down so well.
That's nice.
It really did go down so well.
What a pleasure to have someone at a gig who comes with homemade goods.
I think we need more of that.
Yeah, I do. I genuinely think we do need more of that.
I did a gig the other day and there was this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous creature on the front row. It was Italian. And it knew it was gorgeous. Everyone was talking about how gorgeous it was. And then when it came to my material, I described myself on stage as half Irish, half Italian. I had to be like, oh, and because I look kind of Italian, people are like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, sorry, I'm not Italian. I'm half Indian.
Which just sounds like you're fully lying.
It sounds like I'm fully lying. and then I had to be like, I got Italian on the brain because of this. And it was absolutely awkward.
Did people laugh at that?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah. Look, that's funny as fuck.
But then also because when I did my Indian bits, like, oh, he's making it up, obviously, but he just had that in the pocket. I feel like it remedied the work that needed to happen. Have I told you about the abomination of my Italian date years ago with the 3Bs?
No.
This really hot Italian lad wanted to go on a date. He said, come round and I'll cook for you first. I said, I'm at your front door. Have I told you about this?
Yeah, go on.
Forgive if I've said it before. And I heard Italian and I thought,
here comes.
Mucho excited.
Here comes Mama's recipe.
And what arrived was the cheapest, shittest, stale white bread, pickled beetroot, and the worst burnt bacon.
Oh, no.
And this is the worst part. It was made in like a communal pan that had communal oil.
Oh, well, they leave it between.
They leave it between and share the oil. And he put on the thing, he put bread, beetroot, and bacon. And I said, ha! Was there a special offer on foods beginning with B? What happened to the ragu? You said you were going to make me. And he said, oh, well, you said you were coming, so I know I didn't need to make an effort. And I was like, right, okay.
Okay.
And he didn't bring that energy to the bedroom, I can tell you that either.
Northern Italian. There should be.
Yes, he was.
Yes, because that's what they eat. In Northern Italy is where you get your like cheese, fatty cuts of meat, risotto, sure.
Oh my God.
Like the breads. Southern Italy is like the pasta, they should just be, you know when Italy used to be like multiple countries?
Yeah, it should be like that again. Do that again.
When we talk of Italy, we are talking of the South.
I wanted the drama.
I wanted the drama.
Gallica basil.
I want all of that.
You know those Italians that will fight over like a principle about olive oil? Yeah. I want those motherfuckers.
I don't want the camp, like angry ones from, what's the really fashionable, Milan.
Yeah,
eating
oh my God.
A fat sausage.
Yeah, that looked like a snatched purse.
Kind of fat sausage. But like, they're the like more German Swiss side. I don't want that.
No, we don't want that at all.
No one's asked for that.
But this Italian lad, he repaired that work. I've never seen such a beautiful man.
That's nice.
Have you ever dated an Italian man though?
Yes.
Hard work. They want a mother.
And he fucking was. I've spoken on the first pod about I've spoken on the pod at some point about my first boyfriend, who was like cheated on me with a woman for like most of that relationship.
Another woman.
With another woman. His family were Italian. He was English but Italian, and he was the worst.
I think it's Italian mothers and their sons, but all the Italian lads I've dated, I am not your mother, my darling. I am not. But why? Why you don't do this for me? You don't love Francesco?
No, not anymore.
No, not anymore, my love.
No, go and eat your beetroot. Should we talk about being a couple of fudge packers?
We probably should, yes.
We've been gifted. We're loving this era of being gifted things. For the cameras, we'll hold this up. by the Fudge Kitchen.
The Fudge Kitchen. Does my fudge look big in this?
Does my fudge look this in this? Given us a couple of fudge bags, another name for this podcast. They have messaged us a few times. They've invited us to go and make fudge with them.
Yeah, they have stores all over the place, but we might go to the one in Edinburgh. We're going to learn how to make
at the
fudge.
Edinburgh Fringe next year. We might do like a live podcast section from the Fudge Kitchen of us making fudge.
That'd be gorgeous.
But anyway, there's like this gorgeous thing with like all these flavoured fudges.
First off, I knew you would love this.
I must address this. A little letter saying, "Dear infernal aunties, please find enclosed for your delectation an assortment of fiendish treats with love from your favourite fudge packers. Kisso, kisso." I'm going to hold this up for the camera. The most beautiful handwriting.
It's a Gaiman.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. What long arms you have.
Well, my wingspan is quite considerable. Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
You would have been best friends with that person, Jonathan, right? Now, let's have a little taste. There's a little menu here.
Oh, a tasting menu.
Shall we have
One thing, I love fudge to look at because I think
it's why we're friends.
Yes. It's the most magical of the sweet-looking foods, I think.
Yes.
There's something kind of... we hate her and I'm not condoning it, but there's something little Honeydukes-esque.
Yeah.
You know, the Harry Potter kind of alleyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, lots of interesting oddments. Okay, well, we're both going to argue over the rhubarb and custard, surely.
Yes, we're both going to argue over that, and we may possibly argue...
Chocolate with pink Himalayan salt.
Oh, I was going to say the lemon sherbet.
Not for me.
Not the blackcurrant and licorice.
Possibly that.
Okay, well, we can share.
Let's nibble on a rhubarb and custard.
Do you want to have the first nibble? Because you've been vaccinated.
How many men's have you met recently?
You have the first nibble. And she's going in. Okay, she's chewing. She's...
Yeah, fun. It's fun. Fudge is fun. Fun with fudge. Yeah, fan of that.
That is good. That is real.
Which one's that? What are you eating there? What's that one?
Blackcurrant and licorice.
Oh, Dane's going in for the blackcurrant and licorice.
I'm going to need to try the lemon sherbet and then...
Do you remember season 1 when we used to just eat sweets?
The feedback we were getting from our agents as well.
Just being like, there is like 15 minutes of you chewing. Fuck it.
Okay, that is delectable. Try the lemon. Hello.
I'm having a bite of the lemon and then we're moving on. But thank you, Fudge
We might
Kitchen.
invite them to make a fudge after all. Well, hold on a minute. We won't do too much
Deviled
of this.
fudge.
But
egg flavour.
We've also had...
Little further back. Dane's reaching down the side of his chair.
From the toffee shop, some festive fudge.
Oh.
So if the pattern
thank you, toffee shop.
Thank you.
We talk about a thing.
The toffee shop.
We've had the red light masks recently.
Yeah.
We've had fudge and...
Emeralds.
8-inch hairy woodcutter.
Tom Hardy's underwear. Could you send those things in?
A bejeweled sacrificial dagger.
A unicorn. A Komodo dragon. I'd love my own little pet Komodo dragon.
I spoke to someone on Hinge recently who was chased by a Komodo dragon.
Oh, shut up. That's one of my fears.
Yeah, isn't that terrifying?
All right, have a go.
Can you just snap me off a bit of that massive bit that you've...
Oh! There you go.
Okay, thank you. This is festive.
Festive fudge. They said we're going to love this.
They were right.
I didn't know today we'd be having a fudge off.
This whole podcast has been a fudge off since the beginning.
Oh, that is good.
That's nice. Well done to both of you, companies. That's delicious. Thanks for the gifts.
Me and my Zempic are not going to regret that later. No, we will not. Oh, wow.
I'm feeling Christmassy lately.
I am feeling Christmassy.
I mean, we are
We're
into December now. At the time of this going out, it will be like well into December. Have you... Okay, so full disclosure, we're like early days of December at the time of recording this. Have you listened to any Christmas tunes yet? Where are you at?
I was doing a gig the other night and the whole arena was singing Fairy Tale of New York.
Were they?
And you could feel the tension as it come up to the F-bomb.
And did they delight in it or not say it?
They delighted in it.
I hate that. It depends. Depends what they are. If they're gay, it's fine. But I went to a work Christmas party like 7-8 years ago. And at the end, they sang that.
Yeah.
And I just looked around at all my straight colleagues yelling faggot.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like,
hello, school year back in...
Yeah, literally. I was just like, you guys have just been waiting for an excuse to say this. And the glee in their voices are getting to say it. I was like...
It's a hard one as well, though, isn't it? Because like people assume it's the gays that wanted it changed. It's like, well, no, I didn't start that conversation, honey. It's a song where loads of people are, they call each other sluts and slags and all that. And it's not me going around saying you need to cut this. But also, like,
Why do you want to say it so
Yeah.
much? You wouldn't say the N-word.
And there's bigger things in the world.
You
Like,
wouldn't say any of the many famous songs which has the N-word in it. They would
Yeah.
like take the excuse to like yell that at their
but
company
people also
thing.
weaponize, you can't say anything anymore. Them gays that want, no gays wanted that. But also now you're weaponizing it. by using it away.
You're like
It's-
leaning in more than you ever did before.
But it's also like people saying, baby, it's cold outside. It doesn't address consent. But it was written in the 50s. Do you know what I mean? Like, we weren't long finished at war. So it's like, but all of that takes from, should we talk about today and tomorrow? Should we talk about the things now? Do you know what I mean? But that was my first Christmas song. But I do love that song so much.
I love that song. I've completely.
Bells of the NYPD choir singing Galway Bay. Such a good song.
I learned to play it on the piano a few years ago, and now I'm insufferable every season.
Well, I play it on the recorder. How about that?
On the dulcimer.
On the triangle. What
I'm-
are your favourite Christmas songs? I do love Mariah's album.
Absolutely. Well, I go through phases, and I like to make one of my annual traditions is I make a yearly Christmas playlist with my followers.
Yeah.
Which is fun, where I get them to suggest things and I put them together. I can really move between sort of sad and / medieval.
Oh, okay.
So I have like a mix of like, I want Gaudete.
Oh, wow.
I want like In the Bleak Midwinter.
Yeah.
Some of the Tori Amos, like witchy ones.
Yeah, Winter Solstice.
Yeah, I want Rosamund Pike walking through a forest and there's like power seeping from her hands. And then also, I like Boney M.
Yeah.
I like cheesy, like episode of Nigella, slightly jazz,
Yeah,
but
they're
warm,
gorgeous.
like that kind of stuff. And then mix it all together. Happy with that. But right now, I'm entering the festive period with the sadder Christmas songs.
Yes.
So, have you had the Bleachers' "Merry Christmas, Please Don't Call"?
I think from you. I think you told me about it one of the years.
It's like a gay, love, sad song about like, I think we had a breakup or you wronged me. Please don't call me this Christmas. And I was like, I love that because I've been there.
Yeah.
We've all had that feeling of like, it's Christmas and I'm a bit sad. Don't call me. I'm feeling angst. And then this other guy, and I can't remember his name, but there was like a guy on TikTok who made a response to it where he made a song and it got so popular that he put it on Spotify.
Oh, wow.
Which is called "Merry Christmas, I Miss You."
Yeah.
And the lyric is, "What if I call?" And it's like that. So I listened to them back to back.
You beginning decorations? You beginning the
It's
shopping?
sort of a weird one this year because I'm moving back to my parents sort of while I'm touring. And like Paddy's already moved down there.
Yeah.
So
I love the thought of him. He got the 1330 train.
yes, he's moved down in advance. I'm sort of coming back and forth between London. But like, so my parents' house will be decorated and they sort of tend to do it like sort of second weekend. The tree will arrive. So I don't know. I sort of feels a bit.
What about your pudding? Your traditional pudding?
I've been making my traditional
Well.
pudding. I've just bought my silver sixpence, my Victorian silver sixpence. I've made my
Who
Nigellas.
did you give it? Who got it last year?
Mother.
Mother.
I engineered that to be so, but it was mother. And then, so I'm going that. And then we're all going to go around my brother and his partner's house for Christmas Day.
Gorgeous.
Which will be the first time not doing it at ours and doing it at theirs instead, but they've got my new niece.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a bigger family thing, which
Nice.
is exciting. Yeah, a bit cute.
Some of the Western bits I'll have to bring to Thailand, but the pudding I will make is, and I really recommend it, Nigella's Frangelico, a hazelnut liqueur, Frangelico tiramisu.
Interesting. Not a figgy pud.
No, in 28-degree Thailand, on the beach, we're not going for a slow stewed pudding.
Do you know what would be delicious to do one year, maybe next year? Make a Christmas pudding or bring a Christmas pudding, and then
Make it into an ice cream.
a milkshake.
A milkshake.
They used to do that at Shakeaway. Do you remember that chain?
What happened to them?
I think just people got over dairy.
Yeah.
It was just like pints of like
The dairy. I remember the dairy wars.
But they used to do in December a Christmas pudding milkshake. It was divine. But that'd be cold. You could have that on the beach. Fun.
Well, I remember one year when I was running the day centre, we ordered far too many Christmas pudding. We were catering for 400 and we ordered like enough for 6. And we had so much left. And what we would do is just start to melt vanilla ice cream and mix in the Christmas pudding and just put it back in.
Oh, fun.
As a real quick, cheat way. And it was lovely.
My mum's on an ice cream making kick right now, and I've demanded Christmas pudding ice cream. You know how Ariana has got worryingly thin?
Yeah, she really has.
Cynthia too.
Yeah.
Now
And Michelle.
Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
Now Vecna.
Oh, really?
Vecna from Stranger Things
Oh, really?
has been yassified. I don't know if you've
Show
seen
me.
these pictures. I don't know if he's been on the GLP-1s I don't know what's been going on, but he is like, this was him in season, like the season where he appeared.
Yes.
New season.
Oh my God.
He is like, he has buffed up. He has got a skinnier waist.
Sexy.
He's been on the steroids. He's been at the gym. He's been on the Manjaro.
My God, he's on OnlyFans.
Who yassified Vecna?
Hello.
Yeah, but listen, I liked when he had a sort of little tubby potato body, but they've really...
sexy.
He's been on a glow up. He must have had a bad breakup. He's doing it for Will. I have to, just while we're on Wicked.
Yeah.
And this will now be kind of old news probably, but Madame Morrible, have you seen Michelle Yeoh's catchphrase?
No.
It's going so viral. So Michelle Yeoh, at some point, someone obviously said to her, hey, Michelle, you know, Madame Morrible, MM, the initials, but if you flip them round, Wicked Witch. Every single interview she has done this year, there is like, someone has made a montage of just her, and it's literally in the exact same intonation. She goes in, she goes, the other thing you need to know, Madame Morrible, MM, flip it around, Wicked Witch. And
I have seen that
over and over and over again, and it's so funny.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Wicked Witch. It's not even that good.
The whole cast something's wrong there.
It's like a carbon monoxide leak.
I saw a clip of Ariana and the hot British gay guy. What's he called?
Oh, Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah, and they were cooking something together, and he gave her a hug, and she really was tense. It was a body language expert looking at her body language with him versus with Cynthia.
So interesting.
It was so interesting, and I wanted to be like, what happened here, guys?
I love
what happened on the bus.
Yeah, right. I love every single person in that. I think they're all amazing, but it is like, is there something?
Yeah.
It feels like the old days of Hollywood where they've all been
was
given
there lead?
Pills.
Yeah,
right.
Was there lead in the makeup?
Is there like have you been given uppers and downers, and like, is everyone just a bit fucked? Like, what's happening? Or is it just so traumatizing that everyone's like,
yeah. It's insane, and it jumps off the page. You can see that.
It's like there's a director. Like, is the director behind like with a loaded gun? If their PR person had like snipers trained on them.
Yeah. Or do you remember like back in the day? Apparently, like in private schools, they used to lace the boys' food with medicine.
Yes. Well, like in the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah.
Where they're like every day they all queue up and then they take their downers essentially to like just sort of bliss out.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Crazy. Anyway, shall we strut on over with our fudge-filled bellies to the sin bin?
Let's stretch these little fudge packs over
fudge-filled bellies.
Let's fudge little bellies over to the sin bin.
Little donkey, carry the Marys.
Just doing the reindeer sound.
Oh, I thought you were being Indian for a minute.
Oh.
I heard
little Indian donkey. Have you got anything?
I have, my darling.
Oh, okay.
What Dane is casting into the sin bin today is woke language in the bedroom.
Yes,
I was having some fun time with a gentleman of the species, and afterwards he said, "Thank you, I appreciate you." Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, I didn't want to be appreciated.
I don't want to be appreciated. You appreciate me. Also, I had cast you as this toxic man. Stay with that.
Yeah.
Stay with that.
There's a line, isn't there? Because sometimes you just want to be thrown around, used like a little rag doll. Sometimes, of course, it's nice if you get like Prince Charming and he's like, thank you so much. That was amazing. No one wants like an Avatar style I see you or like Namaste Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, exactly. And also like, I appreciate you. I am not a winter jacket currently.
And there's obviously a huge conversation around like consent and teaching kids to like ask before every interaction. I just think there are sexy ways of asking.
Oh my God,
make
absolutely.
it part of the thing.
Yes.
To keep it in the role play. So instead of going, excuse me, can we just stop this 1 second because I just want to check. Are you okay with this? Instead just go, do you like that?
Yeah, but not while you're cock guzzling. Do you know what I mean? Like I am working.
In the middle, being like...
So, darling, do you have anything for the sin bin?
Mel Robbins is let them.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, someone's wronged you. Rise above, move on, pacifist, let them. Just do you.
Very not us.
Be in your lane. No, I want something that is conflict heavy. And my new one, I think what we need for 2026, get them.
Delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So it's like, friends went out for lunch, didn't invite you, get them. Brother didn't turn up to your adult beauty pageant, get them.
Delicious.
Partner didn't compliment your new sharp bob, get him. I think it's important that we let these people know that if they've come for you, they don't get away with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It takes 17 muscles to smile. Yeah, well, it only takes 6 to grab them by the hair and say something so cruel that they'll never cross you again. Get them.
Okay, let's cast that into the sin bin.
Look at it go.
Oh, wow. That was a really good... Also, the sound a batty hole makes. Yeah.
God, what's happened to it? We know what's happened to it.
Yeah. Well, we have a little letter. Shall we go to the letters?
Oh, let's go and read correspondence from the listeners.
Have a look at this one.
How can they write into us, Dane?
Well, they can send us a packet of fudge, and on the back of the fudge are our details. Well, we're at the Hell Pod on Insta and all social media, Daniel. Did you not know that?
Yes, we are.
Or judgment at the Hellpod.
No.
At hellpod.com.
Judgment at hellpod.com.
Daniel, it's judgment at hellpod.com.
Yeah.
And they can do that. Or the
they can go to
anonymous
our
form on the website. Or patron send us a message.
Our website, hellpod.com, there's an anonymous form. We have no way of knowing who you are.
Yeah.
You can give us a pseudonym. You can give us nothing at all. Tell us your darkest secrets.
One of my favourite things is when people forget it's anonymous and be like, write back if you think did it. We can't.
Yeah. But there are also somewhere I'm like, I want to write back.
Yeah.
Oh like, I need to know the answer. Like when we've had the celebrity ones, I'm like, I want to know more. I have no way of contacting you.
Girl, I'll show you a message later on about some juicy stuff about a comedian.
Ooh.
Yeah,
like
a deviled egg slept with a comedian that we both know.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Love
that. We both know, and that one of us, you, fancy.
I know immediately who it is. Okay, fine. Sorry, I'm also just going to say here, the amount of deviled eggs that keep coming up to me and going, you promised on the podcast that if we ask you in person, you'll tell us who the comedian that you hate is.
And you say to them?
I say to them, I actually regret ever saying that.
Go and ask.
But if you ask Dane, he'll almost definitely tell you. But I
will.
I am revoking the promise that I'll do that because the reality is, if it got back to him, that's bad.
Well, to be honest, I did tell one person, and it was such. They had no idea.
Of course, they had no idea who that was.
Who it was. So it's such an anticlimax.
Yeah, because they're not successful. Or
and
famous
you never
or funny.
will. So
never ever will.
Anyway, welcome to this caring community.
Welcome to our beautiful community we've built here.
We're have a gorgeous.
This is what it's for.
Exactly.
This is what we're for.
We have a gorgeous letter from a deviled egg.
Okay.
How would you deal with a friend who demands too much of your attention?
Oh, go on.
Is this letter from you, Daniel?
Yes.
I have a friend I've known since childhood. While she is professionally very successful, her private life is a hot mess.
Okay.
I am a young widow and have 2 small children who demand a lot of attention.
Glamorous.
That I thought the exact
same.
Very
sorry for you,
but
also glamorous, just so you know.
It just reeks of attractiveness, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can tell this person's beautiful. Go on.
I am frequently exhausted both physically and emotionally. My friend will call to talk about their latest dating disaster or drunken mistake. I've always been willing to talk through things with her, but I have recently realised how one-sided this friendship is. We talk a lot about her, but if I ever try to discuss me, she is very dismissive and quickly turns the conversation back to her.
God.
That's so gross, isn't it? If she calls and I don't answer, she will call me multiple times until I do. Oh my God, this woman is a widow and has kids.
Yeah, literally.
Let her be.
This needy friend.
I have tried to address her behaviours, but it doesn't seem to register. I feel more like an audience for her than a friend. I'm starting to feel like I need to step away from the friendship, but don't know how to. All sensible and devilish ideas welcome.
Okay.
Right. I'm getting the vibe American, something about the wording there.
Yeah, I think first off, you need to just be pulling out the widow card more.
Yeah.
Like every time this girl is coming up with things, sorry, I'm a beautiful young widow with 2 children.
Yeah.
Call yourself beautiful and young.
You didn't flush the chain. I'm a beautiful young widow.
That's another great phrase to be bringing into modern life. I am a beautiful young widow. I might start using that.
Yeah.
I'm picturing the Scottish. Maybe lean into that status more.
Yes.
You know the Scottish widow.
Yes.
She's got the beautiful red and black cloak, and she's always
always looking back forlorn.
She's always like on a sailboat or billowing around on a moor. Did you like how I said moor?
I did. That was gorgeous.
Lean into that.
Yeah.
Firstly, I just think I can't stand a friend that's needy in that way.
Oh
Especially,
my God.
There's so many because it's just there's this like a vampirism to it, and
it's a really good way of saying it.
Sucking energy and no desire
and narcissism, right?
Yeah, it's so narcissistic. How would you deal with that? How do you get out of that?
Well, Dane Buckley's copyrighted Operation Backstep. That's the backstep dance, everyone.
We've talked about this on the pod before.
Backstep,
for people listening,
do the backstep.
Operation Backstep. It's a little bit like the time warp. If you're listening to join in, put your hands out flat in front of you and then sort of shimmy them backwards in steps while you're sort of shimmying your shoulders. Backstep, Operation Backstep.
And you should do that while you're talking to them.
Yeah, you are busy like cooking pasta for your 2 children and ironing your.
And I'm
beautiful,
talking about a toothache I've got.
And you're like, steaming your widow's cloak, and she's banging on about that. Shimmy, and you just start. You drop the pasta
out of the kitchen.
You just shimmy away out of the kitchen. It's so people are so toxic and so self-centered.
But basically, though, what this person is doing is they are a sitcom. They are the star. You're a little subsidiary character without a speaking part. No, rewrite your part.
Rewrite that part. You're the Juliana Margulies in this tale. You're the glamorous young widow.
Well, which Julia? Because she also played a head witch in Sisters of Avalon.
That one.
Okay.
I'm thinking the good one. Like you're the main character.
Yeah.
You're the rom-com main character. You're like all of this. She's the annoying friend. She's side.
And I am so sick of friends using time as a chain. I've known you 20 years.
Oh my God.
Well,
then you've had enough.
What?
I've given you enough.
I've been aware of Jerry Halliwell for 20 years. That's not my problem. That's just
she barely dominates any of my life now.
You need to bring this person into the unfriend zone.
I think with these types, the best thing you can do is just speak absolute truth to them. You just meet them exactly where they are and literally say to her, I've got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
I can't talk about this again.
Like, but do you know what? These people are very manipulative, and they're very. Because I had a friend like this, and he would be like, he would accommodate every excuse I had. Well, do you want 3 to 6 months? Then we can just not see each other. And they're like, that's not normal behavior. And they're used to people trying to stop these relationships, so they play hardball. So you can actually speak to them on a level of, I don't want to do this anymore.
You are so good at that.
Yeah,
I've seen you do it with people where they're a bit clingy.
Yeah.
And you go,
I'm very, very clear.
I've met you 3 times. You're taking up a lot of my time. I won't be messaging you anymore.
Literally, because they're behaving like they gave me a kidney.
Yeah.
Like I don't know your surname.
Yeah. An alternative thing, and I've started taking great pleasure in this. Force the conversation, no matter what they do. Act like you've not even heard what they're talking about.
Yes.
And just like, you go, I'm having a hard time right now. I'm mourning my partner. I'm raising 2 kids. It was really tricky because little Sammy is getting bullied at school. And she goes, oh, I didn't manage to get tickets for the latest Tori Amos tour. And you go, yeah, the thing about Sammy is you just don't even, and she will keep trying. You can force it until she gets bored. She'll either change her personality and become better, or she will get bored of you. And this works with a lot of things. You can do this with a black cab driver.
Yes.
Where they are, you get in the car, they say, there's lots of good things about Brexit, but it should have gone harder. And you say, yes, I hope Kate Bush comes back for the second tour. I didn't manage to get tickets the first time, but I'd like to see her live. And they say, no, I'm saying there's too many bloody foreigners. And you go, I liked her latest album. It's interesting how she rewrote the Painter song to have a different action. He goes, are you listening to anything I'm saying? I want the foreigners out. And you go, well, I don't know. I might make a baked potato or something. I'm not sure. Force these conversations.
Because I did get to see Kate Bush live and I come back tour, but that's not for here. Also, you could also send her this podcast with the letter being read out now, and then just block. What did I really do, my friend? I said, oh yeah, I know what I did. I said, hun, I'm really, really busy for the next few months. Just to let you know, it's going to be hectic. So I laid the foundation, let them know that. I changed my email. I think I blocked them on the phone and said, so busy, but I only spoke to them on one medium. Maybe it was, or maybe it was text or phone or email. I can't remember how. But then I said, and I'm moving as well. I made all these excuses, and over time, I'd crumb them. I crumbed them basically, and over time, it got less and less and less.
Wean them off you.
Yeah, wean them off until they're free from that sagging tit.
And of course,
called responsibility.
The sagging tit of responsibility.
The new opera by Daniel Fox.
And then, of course, there's a third option, which is kill her.
Kill her, yes. Or the option that I'm also inclined is start a massive fight for no reason to end it.
I thought you were going to say fire.
No.
Start a fire in
Well,
the
I
building.
don't like brown sauce, actually. We're over.
Do the breakup where you engineer a big fight and then you're out.
Yeah.
The children don't like you.
Yeah.
The children don't like you.
They have an allergy to you. They have an allergy to you.
They have a bad energy about you.
Hopefully that's helpful, honey bun. But I mean, because we've both had long-term friends that we've had to do this to.
100%.
Cut the fat.
Also, just like it sounds like you've been through a fucking lot for a young person.
Because
honey.
You
do not need this, which means, by the way, you're a strong person.
Yeah,
you can deal with this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, this friend has no fucking empathy for you, honey bun. Like this friend should be saying, "Honey, do you want to go out for a night and I'll look after your kids?" Like that's
they should be going. I should be saying all of this.
Yeah.
It's fine to have a little conversation about these things, but they should be like,
but narcissist, this person's a narcissist.
I've said it once to her, now I should bring this to
a
different friend and leave my friend who's like had major life events recently to deal with that.
These people depend on you not breaking that social taboo. So they'll just ignore some stuff you say. So do what those birds do in the wild, pick it up out of the nest and just drop it out the tree.
Do that.
Okay. Not to your children, just to the friend.
Just to the friend.
Thank you. Oh, did you have? We're so great at advice. Did you have a little letter?
Yes, I've got a letter. Yeah, another advice letter actually. Are you ready? Darling aunties, I am in need of your advice. I recently found out that I'm pregnant.
Ooh, not by me.
However, it's the early weeks and my stepfamily can be a bit overbearing, let's say. They're really keen for my partner and I to have a baby and they're already planning future babysitting shifts.
Oh gosh.
They're slightly insane.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm spending Christmas with them when they will inevitably pour me a drink after alcoholic drink, starting at 11 a.m. on the 24th.
Oh, wow.
Me refusing to drink will be a bit odd.
Okay.
How can I avoid their questions and suspicions? What could be a good retort when the "you're not pregnant, are you?" question is inevitably popped? I would be so grateful for help. P.S. If it's really good advice, I will name the kid Dan or Dane.
Oh my God, what an unusual name, Dan or Dane.
Dan or Dane.
That's the whole name.
Dan or Dane.
Dan or Dane. Who is coming forth?
The
Dan
tribe
or Dane?
of the indigenous people of the Western Isle of...
Oh, in the bonus, we are talking about the recent voice note I got.
Guys, go to the bonus episode with the voice note to talk about the Dane received. And it has something related to this.
Right.
To the sound of Björk. Yours, a slightly panicked deviled egg. Okay, I have some ideas.
Okay.
I mean, immediately you say, you arrive on the day, I'm so hungover.
Yeah.
I'm so hungover.
Classic.
I went out with friends the night before. They say, would you like a drink? Oh, I couldn't look at that. Yeah. And I'm assuming you're like late 20s, 30s. So you can now claim, oh my God, I have like the 2-day hangover now. Oh. And if that's enough to get you out of...
Yeah.
And if you're there for a week, then that's not going to fly. But you can get like 2 days out of a bad hangover.
Of course you can.
And then they'll be like, well, she's drunk a lot. So, and what you could even do, if you want to be really crafty, is like dab a bit of alcohol behind the ears.
Oh,
so that you smell a bit of alcohol.
And nowadays you can thwart people with knowledge. Like you can be like, well, I had a tick bite. And this tick bite, you can't have liquids ever again. Yeah, it's a thing. Look it up.
Well, I've got rabies, and I've only got a matter of time. You could claim a Ozempic.
Oh, good one.
I've started some weight loss medication. Because then they're like bamboozled by that.
Yeah, but what the family go, well, I was going to suggest that for you, actually.
Well, then when you start gaining weight because you've got a baby in you, they'll be going, wow, that's not working for her. But you could claim a GLP-1, Mounjaro, Ozempic.
If in doubt.
Can't drink on it. Antibiotics.
That is a good one.
Just like I'm on antibiotics, but I feel like people are clock onto that one.
Yeah. You could say you're having a clean month. You could have that. Or...
blame the planets.
Blame the planets.
I couldn't possibly. A glass of wine, not with Saturn doing what it's doing.
You could say you've taken a vow of abstinence.
You've taken your vows as a nun.
Yes. Although in a few months they'll see that you really haven't.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as I've taken my vows. And
your son ruined my faith.
Arrive in a full nun's habit.
And then you definitely won't get pregnant again.
I've converted to Islam.
Or I've just moved to hardcore drugs.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't want to mix it with the crack.
I'm mainlining. Yeah.
Alcohol. I don't think it would mix very well with the heroin.
Did any of these help, my darling?
Sorry, that would actually cross the terms of my house arrest.
I'm bringing forward Satan. Does any of those really?
Not wine, blood.
How quickly this family disowned this lad.
Does that help, my love?
There you go, my darling. Congratulations. Name it after both of us. Thank you. Danorden.
Denorden. Lovely.
It'll come out with a little Aspo tag on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little fashion cap.
Yeah. Little cap.
Leg first. Darling. There you go.
There you are.
Why not get our own advice TV show?
Can you write us in later and let us know how that went, by the way?
Yeah.
Like, let us know in January, did they clock you?
Yeah.
Or not?
Let us know which one of those amazing alibis that we gave you works.
Mix some of them together.
Yes.
Saturn's doing what it's doing. I have an ankle tag on because I'm under house arrest. And I've been bitten by a tick.
And I'm on hardcore drugs, actually.
And I'm on crack.
And now the tick is addicted to the drugs.
Yes. Mulled wine doesn't mix with ketamine.
Camera pans back and that son is like, we're just working out what we are right now, Mum. We might not
then you reveal that you're having a baby and they go, oh my God.
She's got a tick bite, she's a Satanist.
I just don't know if she can handle a baby right now.
Imagine
No, that was all a lie that I told to distract you from the alcohol. That
a Satanist would say such a thing, wouldn't that? Yeah. How funny the family
stole money from my purse, I think.
How funny the family have started a rota for babysitting. Like normally it's the opposite. Like let's get our excuses in so we don't have to go and see that kids play. Well, gosh,
this was fun.
That was a fudge-filled fun episode.
Really fudge-filled fun episode.
A really good fudge-filled fun episode.
We are. How well have we got? One more episode until a little Christmas break?
Two more.
Two more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the last one, the Christmas one. We are thinking we might wear a little Christmas hat. Who knows?
We might put on a fun little Christmas
We'll have
hat.
a cocktail and play the deviled egg maid. Welcome to Hell Bingo.
Oh yeah,
where we do,
that'd be
where
fun.
we have to take a sip of the drink every time we do a certain thing.
And we'll be doing like presents and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, here's a call out because we've got time. Anything Christmas related, which we've just had a good one.
Yeah,
Christmas related, family dinner related, New Year's related, any dilemmas, any questions, it could be anything at all.
I think last year we got loads over dinner, wars over Christmas dinner and
all
traditions.
Of that shit,
all of that shit.
Christmas cracker jokes. What do I say to my creepy uncle? How do I any of that stuff? Write us in, and we will cover that on the Christmas episodes.
Yeah.
But
you're going to do your famous Christmas rap.
Yes, I am. Yeah. Oh, should I do a bit now?
Yeah, I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
Go on. I'll count you in.
Go on. If you want to wrap a thing up in the present now, then you've got it.
You went in
Tie that bow, bitch.
You went in at 200%. I loved it.
Go over to the bonus episode, which will be out on Tuesday, to hear
till you see
a funny little
story about sexiness.
This voice.
Oh, so sexy.
Which we haven't told about recently. Hey, if you're a newish listener or you're thinking of something to do, join the Patreon. We have a Patreon where we do a bonus episode every single week, every Tuesday.
Completely new material. It's not just a normal episode padded out. It's a new episode.
It's a brand new episode. We read out extra letters. Yep. We cover stuff that are just with our patrons.
We do some Fort Mary Kills. We play games. We do What's Hot. And there's exclusive stuff. Like we've got the book club coming up on the 14th of December.
Exactly. And you can join that for the princely sum of less than £4.
But the most important thing
£4
is
a month.
It's behind a paid wall. And so we can talk about things that we can't talk out in other ones.
Yes, we can talk about things that will slightly harmful for our careers. Anyway, we love you very much. Massive thank you to our producers, Podcast House. Thank you to the Angel Orban Jam who made our fabulous music. And a kiss. And thank you to Fudge Kitchen.
Thank you to the Toffee Shop and the Fudge Kitchen.
We love you very much. Kisser.
Love you, bye.
Bye.